High quality video production used to mean expensive cameras, specialized software, and just months of complex learning.
Oh, yeah.
That barrier felt almost impossible to overcome for like an individual creator.
It really did. You needed a whole team, pretty much. But this year, that gap between, let's say, amateur effort and a professional result,
Yeah.
well, it essentially disappeared overnight,
Yeah.
thanks to AI.
Right. We're talking about technology that automatically generates crystal clear visuals, realistic soundscapes, even voices that sound completely natural just from typing a sentence.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Our mission today is basically to give you, whether you're a marketer, a business owner, or just, curious a shortcut. We're analyzing the top 5 AI video generation tools available right now.
Okay, so our rate map is tight, but it's dense.
Well,
We're comparing the premium text-to-video generators like Google Veo 3 against some speedier social solutions like Seedance and Kling AI. We'll also look at the critical step of automation using Zapier. And finally, we want to give you a specific decision guide so you know exactly which tool matches your goal.
Sounds good. Let's start with the one that's kind of setting the quality bar. Google Veo 3. This is a premium text-to-video generator. So you describe the scene in text, and the AI renders the clip. Pretty standard now, but what really makes it stand out beyond just, high-quality clips?
It's the integrated sound. That's the big one. Most competitors, they deliver silent video that forces you into separate audio post-production workflows.
Yeah, which takes time.
Exactly. Veo 3 creates both the visual and the sound at the same time. You don't have to mix anything.
That's massive. We're talking clips up to 8 seconds long, known for phenomenal clarity, professional color grading, and it automatically layers in voices, realistic ambient noise, affects the sound of wind, traffic, whatever actually fits the scene described.
But here is the critical tension, right? It requires a subscription. Starts at about $23 a month. When other tools are offering generous free credits daily, you have to critically ask, is that integrated sound alone worth that pretty massive cost difference for a small creator?
Right.
Or an independent one?
Right. Well, for a professional agency, maybe. That time-saving step is probably worth the cost. It eliminates an entire workflow. But for you, the individual, success rests entirely on prompt mastery. You can't just say, a dog running in a park.
Our sources really hammered this home. You have to be almost aggressive with the detail. Don't just ask for light. Tell it you want warm sunset light.
Yeah.
Or specify the perspective, like a cinematic high-angle shot from above.
Think about the precision needed for that bookstore prompt we looked at. Describing a cramped, dusty bookstore with a sunbeam cutting the air, then specifying the audio. The soft rustle of a page turning, a faint ticking clock, and a slow classical piano score. That's almost, well, it's poetic instruction, not just technical writing.
Wait, hang on. I need to specify the soft rustle of a page turning. That's incredibly granular. How much detail is truly required in these instructions to, avoid the AI missing key elements of the final vision?
Specificity and lighting, camera angles, and required audio detail is absolutely non-negotiable for achieving a professional, predictable result.
Got it. So once we have that perfectly rendered, say, 8-second clip from Veo 3, the battle is only half won.
Right.
We still have to deal with the time sink of distribution, post-production management, all that stuff.
That's exactly where we move beyond just creation and into automation. The repetitive tasks, uploading, scheduling, posting, filing the final product, those are the biggest time bandits for any serious creator.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay, so the magic word here, the connective tissue, is Zapier. Think of it as a central translator. It links over, 8,000 different software tools?
Yeah, something like that. Your AI generator, your social platforms, your internal storage systems. It creates workflows or zaps that essentially run themselves.
Yeah.
And most important realization here, you don't need to write code. You build these automatic processes using simple verbal or visual instructions. It's pretty intuitive now.
Okay, because if the idea of connecting a trigger to multiple actions across multiple apps sounds overly complex, I guess the simplification comes from Zapier providing pre-built recipes, like templates.
Exactly. You don't build a complex workflow from scratch most of the time. You just select a template and plug in your specific app names. Makes it much easier.
Okay.
So consider a simple example. The trigger is uploading a video file to Google Drive.
Right.
Action 1 automatically sends that raw file to Veo 3 to render, say, a standardized intro sequence. Then Action 2 posts the finished clip to YouTube and Facebook. It's hands-off distribution.
But the more advanced uses, that's really where the leverage comes in, isn't it? We're talking about automating content reuse. Like you upload a 20-minute interview,
Yeah.
and the system automatically chops it into short vertical clips, perfect for TikTok or Reels.
Or for internal team stuff, right? Transparency. The system identifies when a final video is rendered, auto-generates a text transcript for SEO, maybe, and then emails the entire review team saying, hey, it's ready in the final shared folder. It makes post-production automatic and collaborative, takes a lot of manual steps out.
It sounds like setting up a unique multi-step workflow, say coordinating 5 different apps for a specific marketing campaign that would have taken days of development work just a year ago. How quickly can this actually be set up today?
Building new automatic processes now really only takes simple verbal instructions, thanks to those templated flows and intuitive drag-and-drop interfaces. Okay, so let's shift now from that premium polish to more high-speed social creation. We're looking at 2 major competitors with distinct focuses. First up, Seedance. It's from ByteDance.
The TikTok company.
The TikTok company, exactly.
So naturally, Seedance is optimized from the ground up for that whole ecosystem. We're talking vertical video, right?
Yeah.
The 9.16 aspect ratio, the high movement, attention-grabbing clips, it's built for that rapid, scroll-stopping kind of content.
And they win heavily on the budget front. They offer a very generous free model.
Yeah.
120 free credits every single day.
Wow.
That's usually enough to render maybe 2 high-quality 5-second clips daily without paying a dime.
You can customize the shape, the quality, the length, up to 5 seconds. But okay, here's the trade-off. The app's watermark. It's persistent. Remove that logo and make it truly professional, brand-safe content, you gotta subscribe to a paid plan.
Makes sense. Then we have Kling AI. Their key selling point is raw speed. Combined with pretty impressive realism, they're popular because they generate videos very quickly. And they also offer sufficient free monthly credits, usually enough for about 8 videos, something like that.
Kling AI also offers some amazing creative flexibility. It has this great feature where you can upload 2 distinct images, a starting scene and an ending scene.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And the AI generates a seamless, smooth transition video between them. It's highly effective for, like, conceptual storytelling.
Okay, so beyond just the generous daily free credits from Seedance is the ByteDance integration, that sort of innate optimization for vertical video, is that the key selling point for creators who are primarily focused on social media.
The key advantage is absolutely its innate optimization for high-movement social media. It ensures the video shape and quality fit the platforms perfectly every single time. Mid-roll sponsor read. All right, let's talk niche strengths now. These final 2 tools, Hailuo Minimax and Runway Gen 4, they really excel at highly specific tasks that the major generators often, well, struggle with. Let's dive into Hailuo Minimax first.
Okay, Hailuo focuses heavily on 3 things. Physics accuracy, prompt fidelity, meaning it sticks to your prompt and cost effectiveness.
Physics accuracy.
Yeah, when you generate a scene involving elements that must obey natural laws, water splashing, cloth flowing in the wind, falling debris, Hailuo gets the physics right, much more reliably than some others.
That attention to detail matters hugely because that is often where AI video just falls apart,
Totally.
I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, where the AI just forgets the initial subject and starts generating something totally unrelated midway through the clip. So Hailuo's high accuracy for those small details is genuinely appealing. I admit it.
Right. And their standout feature is the subject reference tool. This is a real moment of wonder, honestly.
Okay.
You upload a photo of a specific person, could be a product mascot, could be you, your CEO, whatever, and the AI places that exact person into the customized scene you describe.
Whoa, hang on. Imagine scaling that, instantly putting a consistent character into hundreds of different scenes without shooting any new footage.
Exactly. You can prompt, a man, using the reference photo, is riding a horse fast through a snowy field. That's incredible control. And it's only about $10 a month for a decent amount of usage.
Well, okay, that's affordable.
Yeah. Then we have Runway Gen 4, which takes a completely different approach. It's not necessarily best for generating from scratch. It is purpose-built for editing and transforming video clips you already have.
So working with existing footage.
Precisely. It's pure transformation power combined with brilliant style consistency. So if you have, say, 10 different clips you shot on different days, maybe different lighting, Runway helps ensure the visual style, the character, the lighting look uniform across all of them.
Okay, that's valuable.
Think about the transformative capabilities. Changing the weather in existing footage, like turning a sunny afternoon into a blizzard, or flipping a bright day scene into a moody cinematic night. It's like the ultimate post-production assistant for consistency.
Okay, so given Hailuo's, proven superiority in physics,
Yeah.
realistic water, realistic cloth, does that focus on specialized accuracy truly outweigh VO3's advantage of, say, high overall quality and that integrated sound feature?
That's the core decision point, isn't it?
Yeah.
For highly dynamic scenes, Hailuo is superior for realistic movement, water, wind, cloth physics, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But VO3 saves you the dedicated time of mixing professional sound. You have to prioritize speed and sound integration versus specialized realism.
Okay.
So let's try and synthesize this into a clear, actionable choice matrix for you, the listener.
Right.
It's really about matching the tool's specialty to your specific project needs.
Right. So if you need the professional polish and sound integration is absolutely non-negotiable, Google Veo 3 seems like the top contender. For social media volume and a generous budget-free tier, Seedance is kind of the obvious choice, especially for that vertical video format.
Definitely. If speed and quick turnaround are paramount, you should probably look to Kling AI first. For personal character focus or those scenes needing hyper-accurate physics, Hailuo Minimax is the highly affordable winner there.
Okay. And finally, if your main goal is existing video editing transforming clips you already shot and need style consistency, then Runway Gen 4 because of its powerful transformation capabilities.
Got it. But regardless of which tool you choose, the most critical element, and we keep coming back to this, remains prompt mastery. Vague instructions are just the quickest way to waste your credits and your time.
Seriously. You absolutely must include technical details. Always define the camera position. Is it a close-up shot, a wide-angle vista, or maybe a low-angle tracking shot?
Yeah.
Describe the lighting specifically, dramatic shadows or golden hour. Be precise.
And if the tool supports sound, never, ever forget that audio component. Describe the sound you need. Is it upbeat background music or maybe urban ambient sounds? Also a common mistake to avoid. Forgetting to select the correct aspect ratio, vertical or horizontal, before you hit generate saves a lot of frustration.
So the core takeaway here is pretty powerful. AI video creation has essentially democratized professional content. Serious creative power is now available at a remarkably affordable price point for, well, every individual creator.
That's it. The key is matching the tool's specialty, whether it's speed, physics, sound, or editing, to exactly what your project demands. The era of needing a full production crew, it feels like it's essentially over for many types of content.
And this technology is changing so incredibly fast that, today's impossibility is probably tomorrow's standard feature.
Absolutely.
So our final thought for you is this. Pick one of these free options today, maybe Seedance or Kling AI. Spend just 30 minutes testing out the detailed prompt suggestions we discussed.
Yeah, just try it. Go see how quickly you can create professional-looking content. Stuff that would have required, $1,000 worth of rental gear and an entire weekend of complex editing just 2 years ago. The future of video making is absolutely here for you right now. Give it a shot.